So the thing that I want to start with today as how do we start to deepen and integrate our practice is to have a chance to start to find the center as it shows up throughout the practice. And so certain movements definitely have a focus on finding the center, and especially around that centering part of the tien. So I'm just going to go through a few of those movements with you. We won't do them as many repetitions as usual, because I want you to kind of get a feel for how they contrast and support each other. So if we'll start with the bird flaps its wings. So if you can just come into that position and just for a moment, so we kind of get ourselves here a bit, start with your resting position and just get a sense of where you're starting in with that, how your shoulders are doing, how much that kind of dropping into your pelvic floor and softening in your knees is available to you in this moment. It's always useful to get your starting point, because your body learns as it starts to get the contrast with how things unfold. And it becomes easier for you to find that pathway of differences. So let's just try bird flaps its wings. So if you come into the movement and just feel the gathering of that charge in your hands as your cupped hands come together in front of that tien area, and see what that's like, and then feel the release as you drop out, and then slowly let it gather again. So there's this relationship between the release and the dropping that happens, and then the third time you go around, of course, which has a secondary effect of just sort of helping to clear the energy. So that's the first one that I wanted you to get. Now let's go to the next place where this shows up around the tien, and that is around the place of daughter in the valley. So let's just sink into a left foot forward stance for a moment, and your hands, of course, come up. Now feel the difference as you come down and gather the energy this way, as you come forward, and then it releases as you come up. And so there's a different kind of building of pressure with the tien as you come around. And then releasing as your hands come up. Okay? And we'll go one more time through this. Forward and back. So a whole different way, like if you kind of come back to the feel of bird flaps its wings and just feel this kind of gathering and releasing. And then the difference in charge when you come back to daughter in the valley, where you come forward and feel that gathering, and just feel how that is a different sense of engaging with that sort of lower abdomen tien area. We'll come through one more time and come back. So a totally different way of engaging with this is with the side-stepping motions. And I'm going to go right over an obvious one, which would be carry the ball to the side, because it's fairly transitory, and I want you to get like the feel of the charge gathered. So we're actually going to go to the tafis. And so if you just come to your starting position for the tafi, and then we'll wind up to the right and feel what happens as you sweep across your abdomen and then step out. And then here's where, even though your hands are higher, they're kind of come across above the belly button. Feel what happens with the tien as you kind of get that slow opening sense, and then come to your closing. And then let's sweep the other way to the left. Just come back and try it again so you really get the feel of how that affects that whole tien area. Sinking, winding up, stepping out to the right. And then feel, as you go across, very slow motion, feel that connection that happens across your middle, across your abdomen, and then coming to the close. It's great. And then what we want to do is, Rebecca, I'm actually just going to stop because she's taking a couple of photos of me for eventual website use, you might want to also try doing it sideways, so you can kind of get the angle that way. Just see if that works. Okay, here we come back again. So that's the third way, that there's this kind of sense of connecting across the middle. Okay, now let's try this with light at the top of the temple. So try this again with light at the top of the temple as you sink down. Now feel what happens now as you sink and gather that energy, and it comes up and lifts and go to the top of the head. And just feel how that energy goes as you come to the top of the head. Now come up and release, and just see what your connection is to that Dan Chen area. And we'll come out the third time, and let's go all the way out. I want you to, we won't do the circle around the top of your head. I want you to feel what's happened as you come down and sink into that Dan Chen area and lift up to the front of your chest. So now you've had that lifting and Dan Chen connection. Let's go back to the third taffy, which is the wrist circles taffy. So here we go with that gathering, just like you did with bird flaps its wings, but this time you're going up and circling, and then you sink and come across and close. Just feel that from the Dan Chen area, and then sink and wrist circles and its connection to the Dan Chen as you do that lifting, wrist circles, and then sink, and then you've got that taffy connection across and close. Okay. Now come back to the light at the top of the temples again. So sink down, feel how that connection is to Dan Chen now as you come up on to the balls of your feet. And just, oh, sorry, I can't do it that way. It won't work for you. I was trying to skip a step that won't work. So let's try that again. Come down and come just up to your flat feet. Come to your temples. Sink. Now feel that Dan Chen, that rising as you spread out. And a third time, and then we'll just come out and around. And now you can feel how the Dan Chen gets engaged a little bit more as you come up through the bottom. Stop. And then we'll come to one last one, which is our final one, which is that 6 healing sounds. And so in this one, the connection to the Dan Chen is because there's a little bit of back pressure into your voice. There's that, so it's a different way of connecting to it. So if you sink into your right foot, step with your left foot forward, and then Su, you're coming across like that, right? And then let's try it a little slower, coming back through again. Sha, connecting from that Dan Chen area. Chih, and Chui, and coming across. Feel, just slow down, get that sense of the Dan Chen in it. And we'll go 5 times across. We'll do it as the final one. And come to your end. There's a connection to that Dan Chen area that actually is an add-on that you can put onto the ending of this. Justin Stone would do it sometime that wasn't part of his teaching of this, but I really like what it does for the final rescue. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like, although you may not see it on all Tai Chi Char videos that you're going to run into. And it looks like this. As you come across, so let's just try our trees 5 times again. So it's tree, tree. That Dan Chen. Tree, tree, we'll come back. And you take your hands as if they were rolling in a muff or something like that. And you just, usually just like a couple of times, you just kind of, as you're coming up, you just start it, and it just kind of rolls the energy in front of your Dan Tien, and then you come to rest. And it just kind of takes some of that charge buildup and just kind of helps dissipate it as you do that. So it's just like a simple, as you come up, you just kind of do this simple thing. And as you know, with all of these things, it's always that thing of coming around the back, over the top, like this. So those are about 5 different ways that you can really connect with the Dan Tien. And so what I'd like you to do is to start to feel how that connects with you as we go through the set. Of course, you're going to perhaps particularly feel it as you come through those particular movements we just tried it with. But also, I'm hoping that you're going to start to see how it can really be there a little bit more for you as you go through the whole set.